Hey everybody, and who needs that old Nintendo Switch 1? The Nintendo Switch 2 is out, and it's been out for around a week. So I think this is a good time to take my opinions on the console and share them with you guys.
After 8 years, 3 months, and 2 days of anticipation, the Nintendo Switch 2 is finally out. Thank God, I was tired of drawing X's on my calendar every single day. Now, after having it for about a week, I think this is a good time to share my opinions on this console. First up, the new Joy-Cons. Now, these are way better than the original. The SL and SR buttons are way bigger, the joysticks have a way wider range of movement, and they have a really nice sparkly finish. You can't see it in the video, but yeah, trust me, they're there. It also has an improved grip, where if you look at it, it doesn't look like it'd be very comfortable, but trust me, it is. The Joy-Cons now attach via magnets and have the satisfying release button on the back. And with the new and improved straps, you can use the Joy-Con as a mouse for certain games and navigating the home menu. And then we have the actual console itself. Now, like the original Switch, you got a power button, volume control, a nice fan, a USB-C on the top now, a headphone jack, a game card slot, and now a new microphone for in-game voice chat. And then there's the sides of the console itself, which are used to connect the magnetic Joy-Cons. And then we got the kickstand, which is just as nice as the Switch OLED, but it doesn't take up nearly as much space on the console. And then there's the 1080p screen with HDR built in, and it looks amazing. And I gotta mention, the magnets are really strong. I don't see these falling off the console anytime soon. And I gotta mention the fact that the Switch 2 eShop is finally good. It actually runs well. And with recent releases, it shows the popular ones first, so we actually have to scroll down for the AI slop.
But then, we have the most important part of a console. Are the games any good?
I mean, so far, I've only picked up 3 things. Mario Kart World, Deltarune, and the Street Fighter 6 demo. When it comes to Mario Kart World, well, it's Mario Kart. It's amazing. And they actually did a lot to switch up the formula this time. You drive to each course now as 2 of the laps, which I do enjoy, but I'm happy it is possible to play them normally via Versus. Now with Knockout Tour, man, this is where it gets good. It's a huge 10-minute long race where every single checkpoint, 4 players are eliminated. It's so fun and chaotic, especially online. And then there's Free Roam. I've heard a lot of people complaining about it recently, but I love it. It's a great way to just relax after a long day, or just to mess around and have fun. And then there's some of these little P-Switch missions that you can find all around the world. These are really fun little distractions to do. And then, when you beat them, you get a little sticker you can customize your cart with. Huh? Money! What the? With Deltarune? Man, it's Deltarune. How could you not love it? In all seriousness, chapters 3 and 4 were amazing. The characters are amazing as always, the gameplay is still great, and it's just like the first 2 chapters, but just improved in every single way. Also, chapter 5 coming out next year, man, I was expecting like 2030! With the Street Fighter 6 demo, I just heard there was a character creator, and I just thought I had to make the worst abomination possible. Now, I originally wasn't going to buy the Switch 2 Welcome Tour, because it's a $15 tech demo, but after seeing a bunch of gameplay of people playing the mini-games, it actually looks kind of fun. Now, we already know that the Switch 2 pre-orders were a mess, but I got mine pretty easily. I just walked into my local GameStop at like 4 PM and they still had some Switch 2s for pre-ordering. And my console was not defective!
But now we have the most important question of any console. I know I said that the games were good, and that's the most important part. But we've gotten to the actual most important part is, can it play Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl?
The Switch 2 is completely backwards compatible with the original Nintendo Switch. Well, not entirely. There's a list of some Nintendo Switch games that have problems with backwards compatibility or need an update to fix those problems, including Dadish 1 and 2, just another reason for me to not talk about these games.
Now the Switch 2 is everything I wanted and more. I just wanted an upgraded Switch with more power, but this delivers it and more. The games are incredible. The fact that it can play almost every Switch 1 game is amazing. I truly think this is one of the greatest consoles of all time. I really gotta find a better way to dispose of these.